Obviously, we had a monster game from Courtney Paris. The statistical line proves that. Even if you weren't here to watch it, you could look at the stat line and see that. But those of you who were here to watch and understand what energy and emotion she played with and how that fueled us. Thought our guards did a nice job of getting her the ball a lot of different ways from a lot of different places on the floor. A big changing point in the game, a shift of momentum came when Ashley came in the game and we played high-low for a little bit and really took the lead and stretched the lead and made some toughness plays there down the stretch in the first half as well. So despite shooting poorly from the three-point line, I thought did all the things necessary that we needed to do. Oklahoma State's playing very well right now. And they challenged us, and they're getting better every week, and we did a nice job tonight.
Sure, you brought up a great point about Ashley. Her ability to make the pass to Courtney really got you going, but then the other girls seemed to catch fire, just almost like it was contagious after that. Better passes in the block.
Well, it's funny how that happens. Sometimes it only needs one player showing courage or one player showing toughness or one player making shots for it just to become an epidemic, and sometimes it goes the other way too, unfortunately. I thought we had little stretches where we really looked like ourselves tonight. Didn't always extend them. You know, we'd have a bad possession or two or a three-out series, but for the most part I thought we really looked more like ourselves and executed better than we have in a while.
How much did it help them? Britney, you didn't start her tonight, but when she came in, things seemed to flow pretty well when she came in.
Well, I thought she handled it really well. She came in and affected the game and did what she needed to do and had a great attitude about it all. And obviously, I think it helped Kendra too. You know, Kendra needed a blow. She needed to come out and rest and be fresh when she came back in. And that's the way we're best, when those two guys are making each other better.
Sure, you guys, after the two games that you've had, and they come out and sock you in the mouth pretty good, you're able to hold them without a field goal for 10 minutes there. Just kind of what was working for you and what kind of got you turned around?
Well, I think I just talked about that when we came high-low and started being able to feed. That's when I think we took the lead and changed the momentum in the game.
But defensively, they didn't score for it.
Yeah, they didn't have field goal for
We didn't really. We changed defenses a lot, but we were doing that from the beginning. It was just intensity, maybe an improved intensity on defense. Nothing special, I don't think.
Courtney, when you started the game, did you just feel like, hey, I've got it this game? You know, you played with tremendous energy, and I mean, was it just one of those great nights for you?
When I started the game, I felt like my stomach hurt. I got like a stomach flu
Okay.
or something. No, I just think that we, a little bit, OSU, they single coveraged a little bit, and then also I think our guards are getting better at being able to get me the ball at different spots. It used to be I'd have to post in a certain way, but now they're a little bit more creative and make my job a lot easier.
Do you realize you have to get sick? You have to get sick now every game.
No.
Erin, there was a point when Oklahoma State led and you guys weren't playing as well yet, where Coach, I noticed her over there, she screamed at you guys to fight. And it seemed like almost immediately you guys did, you played harder, the intensity rose. Was this turning point in the first half for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't set very well for us that Coach Coale's got to yell at us to fight, but that's kind of what we're trying to fight through right now, is being able to fight for 40 minutes continuously and not having those little breakdowns like we had in the second half where we had, I don't know, 3 or 4 turnovers that they capitalized on. So I think that it helped. I mean, when she shows that she's intense and got a lot of emotion, we feed off of that as well.
The way you guys played, though, you feel like that maybe got you guys going, and it just seemed like intensity was up, it's passing, everything just seemed to take off from there.
Yeah, I mean, anytime that you're playing with lots more energy and momentum, then kind of shots start to fall, passes start to go through, you get better rebounds. Things just kind of happen when you bring your energy.
Brittany, when so many fouls are getting called in the game, you're having to stop, go. How important does it become that your half-court offense is working, your sets are working, and things like that?
I think it's really important. We just have to not worry about what the refs affect in the game at all, and we just have to go down and execute offensively and get stops on defense whenever we can, and just pick up our intensity level.
Well, that's what I was getting at. It wasn't indicating that refs called a bad game or anything.
Yeah.
It just seems like you're always having to restart things, and so you become more of a half-court game because you can't run after rebounds or anything. So.
Yeah, and I think we're getting better at executing offensively. I thought we were a lot better tonight than we had been in a long time, and I think we just moved and played well together.
Jerry, we had talked about the crowd at OSU, how they were getting on you and continuously, and Kurt talked today about how your crowd was intense, how that's obviously what they hope to get to. I'm sure you appreciate the crowd today as well.
Oh, the crowd was fantastic. It's awesome to see everybody filling the arena for Bedlam and play in front of 12,000 people is a special thing. And obviously, it makes an impact in recruiting, sends a message that basketball is very important at the University of Oklahoma. We just appreciate the positive energy that our fans gave us, and every time we gave them a chance to jump on and be a part of the momentum wave, they certainly did that.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, Sherry.
I know, 12,000 people on Super Bowl Sunday. Who'd have thunk it?
Sherry, in such a physical game, how important was your depth today?
Well, it seems like they're all pretty physical these days, and I think depth does become important. I think particularly the deeper in league play you go as you head into the conference tournament, because your bodies stay fresher and you have more guys who have logged experience. And we had good bench play tonight, and I think Amanda Thompson's minutes are getting better. They're more efficient. She's able to play a little bit longer. That helps as well. But I don't think this was the most physical game we've played in a while, and yet we shot more free throws than have been shot in a while. So who knows? She'll play. She'll play.
Erin and Britney, talk about the Bedlam, what Bedlam means. You guys have lost to this team in 4 seasons.
Bedlam is always fun. We just go out there and it's a rivalry game, and not just basketball, it's in every sport. So we just go out there and we try to represent Oklahoma to the best of our ability, and it's just a fun game.
I agree. I mean, I think that anytime you get 2 in-state teams that are, playing particularly well, it's going to be a fun atmosphere, and you know you're going to get 2 teams that are playing hard because there's kind of there's bragging rights at stake in a sense, because it's an in-state rivalry.
Courtney, as much as the crowd helps, I'm sure, fire you up, it was detrimental to OSU. Obviously, the players said they had a hard time concentrating, running their plays with that kind of crowd. Kind of a double-edged benefit for you out there.
Well, definitely. I think we have some amazing fans, and it's cool for me to, I came from a place where I went to watch Cal Berkeley games, and there's maybe 500 people there, and to come here and see a packed-out gym, like you guys said, on Super Bowl Sunday, that's just fun to be a part of, and I think that's really good for women's basketball.
Courtney, did your stomach, flu or whatever bother you, or were you able to shake it off afterward, or what?
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta talk to the trainer about that. What's wrong with it? But I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just we just wanted to win. We're trying to get ourselves back into the spot we want to be.
You're catching the ball in different areas on the court, I can tell, so defenses just can't camp in on you. Talk about if any adjustments at all. Maybe you don't have to make any because this is just part of your game, but as the game goes on, you do seem to catch the ball further out or even on the wing a little bit more and do some different things.
Well, I think that's just part of what we've been working on in practice a little bit. Just being able to get the ball in different spots, and sometimes with that pressure, I can't just stand in the post and wait for it to come to me, and I got to kind of go up and get it. So, I don't know, we're just working on spots so I can get the ball in different places and do damage.
I think the thing she did tonight that was maybe different and better is that she attacked the rim at different paces. Sometimes it was a quick spin, and sometimes she would check to see if a double was coming. If it didn't, then she methodically put the ball on the floor and went to the rim. If the double came, then she passed and reposted. I just thought she had a real nice cadence about her that kept them off balance and kept them from being able to predict what she was going to do and when she was going to do it.
You talk about trying to get back to what you guys can be, and you feel like you made a really good step in that direction today.
Well, I think, yeah. I mean, just like Coach has said, Oklahoma State's been playing really well, and to beat them by 15 and still feeling like there were moments in the game where we could have done even better. So I feel like we need to still improve a lot, but it's a good first step. And I also want to make a shout out to Coach Coale, my new individual post coach. She's 5 foot, but she knows well.
Coach, you been working on post-ups now?
Oh, I guard her daily, and it's a beautiful thing.
Anything else?
Who's winning the Super Bowl, Coach?
Probably the Colts.